Good morning, I'm Loven Contracting Safety Manager. This week's Toolbox Talk is on hazard communication. Hazard communication, or HazCom for short, is the right to know. You have the right to know information on chemical hazards in the workplace. Containers are required to be properly labeled, and safety data sheets, or SDSs, are required. You also have the right to employee training for any chemicals that you may use or encounter in the workplace. Many products we use on the job site contain chemicals that can harm us. Chemicals must be labeled by manufacturers with a signal word, a pictogram, and a hazard statement for each hazard class and category. Precautionary statements must also be provided. Precautionary statements may include something like highly flammable, liquid and vapor, or toxic if ingested. Hazard pictograms are used on labels to visually show different product hazards. Ensure you are familiar with the Hazard Communication Standard, or HCS, symbols to easily identify these hazards. At Loven Contracting, we mandate a safety data sheet for every chemical brought to the job site, typically available online or from the manufacturer. Be sure to review the safety data sheet for any new materials or chemicals you're working with. Safety data sheets include the identification of the product or chemical, as well as health hazards, first aid measures, handling and storage methods, exposure controls, and other information regarding the product. When transferring chemicals, label the secondary container with a date, name, and the chemical or product's hazard information. Others may be unaware of hazards if a product is in an unlabeled container. If you transfer a chemical and plan to use it all in the same day, there's no need to label the secondary container. Remember, sniff tests are not recommended to identify unlabeled products in containers. HazCom is often overlooked. But do you fully understand the hazards associated with the chemicals that you use on a day-to-day basis? Protect yourself from these hazards through safety data sheets, labeling, and training. That concludes this week's Toolbox Talk. As always, if you have any questions, reach out to Loven Contracting. Have a great day and stay safe.